Welcome to the show, everybody. Today, we're talking about the top 10 most dangerous women in the world. These women are a different breed. Cold-blooded killers, ruthless masterminds. They've left their mark on history, but not in a good way. So buckle up because this is going to be a wild ride. Let's dive in. First up, we've got Griselda Blanco, aka the Black Widow. She ran a massive cocaine empire in the US during the 80s, with mountains of cocaine and millions of dollars. Rumor has it she's responsible for over 200 murders. This woman was feared, and for good reason. Next, we travel to England to meet Myra Hindley, the Moors murderer. In the 1960s, Hindley and her partner Ian Brady tortured and killed 5 innocent children. To this day, Myra Hindley remains one of the most hated women in British history. Hold on to your hats, folks, because this next one is truly disturbing. Ilse Koch, known as the Bitch of Buchenwald, was actively involved in the torture and murder of prisoners at the Buchenwald concentration camp. We're talking unspeakable acts of cruelty. She even allegedly had a collection of human skin. Speaking of evil, meet Irma Gries, the Hyena of Auschwitz. At just 22, she was infamous for her sadistic cruelty towards prisoners at Auschwitz. Beatings, torture, sending people to the gas chambers. She did it all without a shred of remorse. Now, let's talk about Aileen Wuornos, a name you might recognize. This highway prostitute turned into a cold-blooded killer, murdering 7 men in Florida. Was she a victim turned vigilante or a stone-cold killer? You decide. Next up, we have Samira Ahmed Jassim, known as the Recruiter. She was a key figure in Al-Qaeda in Iraq, responsible for recruiting countless women into becoming suicide bombers. She played on their desperation and twisted it into something truly evil. She's believed to have orchestrated over 80 suicide attacks. Back to the US for this next one. Judy Buenoano, also known as the Black Widow, used poison and drowning to kill her husband, her son, and even her boyfriend for insurance money. This woman was cold as ice, willing to kill her own flesh and blood for a quick buck. She was eventually caught and executed in 1998. Get ready for a truly heartbreaking story. Miyuki Ishikawa was a midwife in post-World War II Japan who murdered over 100 infants, claiming she was helping them escape a life of poverty. It's a complicated and tragic story, but one that definitely deserves a spot on this list. This next one is straight out of a horror movie. Leonarda Cianciulli, the Soap-Maker of Correggio, murdered 3 women and turned their bodies into soap and tea cakes. I'm not kidding. This woman was a real-life Hannibal Lecter. Last but not least, we have Claudia Ochoa Felix, also known as the Empress of Anthrax. She was young, beautiful, and loved to flaunt her wealth and weaponry on social media, but was rumored to be a ruthless assassin. She died under mysterious circumstances in 2019, adding another layer of intrigue to her already fascinating story. Well, folks, there you have it, the top 10 most dangerous women in the world. We've covered some seriously messed up individuals today, from cold-blooded killers to ruthless masterminds. If you enjoyed this wild ride through the dark side of history, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more mind-blowing content. Let me know in the comments which of these women you found the most shocking. Until next time.